Knowing Dogan, I think you should make a deal before taking the blueprint to him. Plastic might as well keep it for now.
I could make a copy, you know.
No. Exclusivity is key here. If Dogan even suspects there's another copy, it won't be worth anything to him.
Probably just as well. The data is watermarked anyway, and even I couldn't get rid of that.
Dogan acquired a restaurant while you were gone, Gastrofusion. It said he spends most of his time there these days. And supposedly it's all the rage with the high caste. Imagine the crime czar of glass as a cook. I'd be careful about eating his food.
They sit in their building thrones at the top of their crystal towers, laughing, even as they trample one another to try to get ahead. And all the while, the lords are dying in the graves, producing the food you eat, the clothes you wear in commons.
No need. Let her in. Faith. To think you should humble me with a visit.
I'm sorry, I should have come sooner.
Far be it from me to judge. It's not like you owe me anything.
Look, about that, I've got something to square my debt with.
Don't be crude. I haven't seen you in 2 years and already you're talking about debt. Come. Machines make perfect food. But perfection is boring. It's the imperfections that truly make something unique. And so I like to occasionally introduce a human touch. A little imperfection.
You still have it. I thought...
I'd get rid of it. I almost did. You made me very angry, Faith. One could almost say it's your specialty, considering the extent to which you've recently aggrieved Mr. Kruger. He is out for runner blood. Whatever it is you stole from him must be very valuable.
It's the blueprint for reflection.
Ah, and you have it with you.
Not right now, but...
Then we will discuss your debt when you do. In the meantime, I believe a show of good faith is in order. Pardon the pun. Anansi have been remiss with their payments. A little human touch should set them straight.
All right, I get it. What do you need?
Go to the Anansi Emporium. I will update you along the way.
Faith, to go high, you will need protocols. I left you a little something in the storage room. It should help you reach the top of Anansi. Handle with care. I have something extra in mind for Anansi. I'll tell you more when you reach the tower. We have some catching up to do, Faith. Perhaps we can have dinner when we've settled our transaction. Yes, dinner it is. I'll prepare something special. And how is Noah doing these days? Still scraping by, I imagine? Like a righteous outlaw? This is a shared channel, Dogen. I know. So you're sending her on another one of your little errands? She will demonstrate to Anansi what it means to default on one's debts. A suitable task, don't you think? Yeah, very subtle. How about the item we have for you? It should be more than enough. I will investigate the potential value of your proposition. But first things first. Just remember, Faith, Dogen looks to himself first. Ah, that hurts Noah. And it's also not true. We should have veal, Faith. Have you ever had veal? Most mid-caste go through their entire lives without ever tasting real meat. Or perhaps you're a vegetarian. I make an exquisite risotto. Or maybe we'll have duck. I'm expecting a shipment from Cascadia Prime any day now. Oh, and you're not invited, Noah. I'd rather have dinner with Gabriel Kruger. I admit that reflection intrigues me. The families certainly spare no expense in promoting it. And yet no one will say what it actually is. Don't you want to become the grid, Dogen? I prefer to access the grid on my terms, Noah. The employees are already grid-linked. I wonder what Reflection will add.
Almost there, Dogen.
Excellent. Go to the top, release the tuned mass damper, and we're good. For now.
The tuned what?
A giant counterweight intended to make the building safe for earthquakes and hurricanes. But not from me. It will be our instrument of destruction.
Does a Nazi really deserve this?
Are you having second thoughts, Faith? A Nazi's not exactly a force for good. Every day, low-caste are dying in the Greyland factories, producing toothpicks and diapers for the big caste here in the city. Do this for them, if not for me.
I'm guessing that mass tuner thing will cause some serious damage.
You're guessing right.
And what about the employees here?
What about them?
Just what I thought. I'm getting them out, Dogen. The fire alarm should do it.
Whatever. If you ask them nicely, I'm sure they'll leave obediently. Kruger is heavily invested in Reflection, together with Sylvine and Elysium. Of course, wherever there's intrigue, you'd find the Malice twins. I've sent out feelers to a few select business associates, and should hear back within a few days. I look forward to putting this unfortunate episode behind us. Faith, you don't have to do this. The blueprint is more than enough as payment. That blueprint is worth exactly nothing until 1, I get it, and 2, I sell it.
It's all right, Noel. I'm enjoying myself. And the employees are all clear the building now.
If anything happens to her, Dogan, you'll go berserk, I'm sure. We've had this discussion once already.
What discussion? When?
No one will tell you. 2 years ago, he came here after you were taken. Made quite an impression.
No, you didn't tell me.
Runners look after their own.
I'm at the top. Where's the damper tuner thing?
It should be right in front of you.
That? Why didn't you just say that it's a crazy huge pendulum?
Because things should be called by their proper names. Now, you need to dislodge it. There should be 3 support clamps for you to deactivate.
Through the entire building. I didn't...
As intended. It'll be some time before Nancy recovers from that. If ever. It's good you've got the employees out, Faith. She obviously cares for others, Noah. A charming character flaw we both share. Occasionally. Faith, enjoy the view, but don't stick around. I expect Kruger Sec are sending people to investigate this little accident as we speak.